Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is SEL0320. I am back for a brand new movie trailer reaction video. So, I just did a whole string of videos on different stuff. The last one I did was for the Batman Arkham Knight Red Hood Story Pack that's exclusive to GameStop. I did the trailer reaction review for that, so hopefully y'all like that. So definitely check that video out from before. But this one is going to be on something special that I thought I was reviewing at one point, but it really was just kind of like a fan video. But this is going to be on Matt Damon's The Martian. And I don't know if Joe wants to be a part of this, but I'm going to ask Joe if he wants to be a part of this trailer reaction. Joe!
What's up?
You want to be a part of this trailer reaction to Martian? I finally came out yesterday. I don't know if he's gonna do it, y'all, but I thought I would ask. But, huh? Okay, yay! Joe's coming, y'all. So hopefully the battery doesn't die or like the freaking camera doesn't overheat. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read y'all a quick synapsis of it to give Joe a little bit of time and to kind of stall. So this movie stars Kate Mara, Jessica Chastain. Well, actually, Kate Mara is, if you don't know, Sue Storm from the new Fantastic Four movie. Jessica Chastain, she was in Zero Dark 30 and she was in Interstellar. You've got Matt Damon, Matt freaking Damon, Jason Bourne himself. You got Sean Bean, who dies and everything, but is the most epic like guy in the world. And then you got a string of other characters such as Donald Glover, who actually a lot of people really want to be Miles Morales, but I have no idea what this movie is going to be about. But I'm looking at the track line. You got Jeff Daniels, Michael Peña, Chiwetel Ejiofor. I can't remember. He ended up winning the Academy Award for 10 years. 12 Years a Slave or not. I think he did. He should have. Did he get nominated or he only just, I don't know if he won or not. I guess he didn't win. Anyway, but just that track alone, it's leading me to believe it's going to be pretty epic. But the story arc goes, or synopsis reads, during a manned mission to Mars, astronaut Mark Watney is presumed dead after a fierce storm and left behind by his crew. And basically, what is his goal to survive and what are the things he has to undertake to be able to do it. So Joe is here now. He's coming, y'all. And I'm about to go ahead and start this trailer up if I can find it. Oh, snap. Here we go. I've got it. 20th Century Fox.com. Trailer number 1. Alright. Here comes, man an hour, kind of, sort of. Joseph Johnson. Everybody. Knocking the lights down.
So what are we watching?
We're looking at The Martian, man. You remember when we did that reaction before and it was the wrong thing? We thought it was this, but it never was. And then we ended up looking at the Black Mass trailer number 2 instead.
Yeah, let's watch it.
So, let's go.
Every human being has a basic instinct
Not so.
to help each other out. If a hiker gets lost in the mountains, people coordinate a search. If an earthquake levels the city,
Good, rough.
people all over the world send emergency supplies. This instinct is found in every culture, without exception.
Wait.
At around 4:30 a.m., our satellites detected a storm approaching the Ares 3 mission site on Mars. The storm had escalated to severe.
Oh my God.
And we had no choice but to abort the mission.
Whoa.
But during the evacuation,
Oh, snap.
astronaut Mark Watney was killed.
Wait. Did they confirm it? Or did they just say he died? Based on the best-selling novel.
This log for the record. This is Mark
Decompression.
Watney, and I'm still alive. Obviously.
You're still in shape, man.
I have no way to contact NASA or my crewmates, but even if I could, it would take 4 years for another manned mission to reach me.
What?
And I have designed to last 31 days. So, in the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this. Okay, let's do the math. I gotta figure out how to grow 4 years worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows.
What?
But if I can't figure out a way to make contact with NASA, none of this matters anyway.
Wow.
Please be advised, we just got a video message. It's directed to the whole crew. Play it.
My God. Mark Watney is still alive.
We're coming for
Your
you.
face, Neil Armstrong.
Ridley Scott is writing this.
This is something NASA rejected, so we're talking mutiny. And if we mess up the supply rendezvous, we die. If we mess up the Earth gravity assist, we die.
Dang.
It's space. It doesn't cooperate. I guarantee that at some point, it's gonna go south on you.
Dude, you see his beard, how long it
You're
is?
gonna say, this is it.
Oh, he got stabbed.
This is how I end.
Is it possible that he's still alive?
Dang.
Couldn't even
The
answer.
Martian. Help is only 104 million miles away. Wow. It's gonna be in real 3D. Okay. What?
My Damon's back in space.
He-
This time he ain't crazy.
I mean, look, this could be like the prequel to Interstellar. Like where he was literally stranded there. It might be when he lost his mind. Like he was stranded there for how long?
I don't know.
And I mean, the other
I
thing,
mean, potentially 4 years.
yeah.
That's what they mentioned.
And yeah, that was one of the things he said. He's like, I'm gonna be probably up here for at least 4 years. It's gonna take at least 4 years for them to even get to me. But what I love about this is the science behind it. This feels different than Interstellar. Interstellar felt like it's all about the mission and the drive to get to the destination of the unknown, you know? Like reaching somewhere you've never been before. And this, if I'm not mistaken, there has never been a man on Mars. Ever. It's always been drones or unmanned like carriers or stuff like that. So to have somebody on Mars and living there, there is unknowns everywhere. Like just scientifically, like can like a plant be sustained on Mars? There's not been a human there to try to plant it, to be able to maintain it, to keep it there longer. Even like I think those drones, they had tried to work with the soils and took samples, and they were able to find like certain resonance of like liquids and stuff like that. And then even like the H2O levels, they found that there was certain things there. But I'm just surprised that this movie feels a lot different than Interstellar. I thought it was going to be kind of the same. You know what I'm saying? What are the noticeable things you can see, I guess, with it, from as far as just the trailer is concerned?
I mean, that storm that they showed looked pretty crazy.
It's like kind of dark too.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Like that's
scary.
Yeah, it was kind of scary, man. It's probably like a terrible storm to be in, man. Like I don't even know what was floating around. I don't know if it was dirt or just it was like this black. I don't know what it was, but it was just bad.
Yeah.
Just bad.
That's funny though that you say that, because it could be like metal. It could be metal like rolling around. We don't know what's underneath the under layer of like the area. And not just that, when we have a storm, like this Hurricane Katrina or whatever, we have the ability of having lights. And we know what is moving around. Like it's only gonna be trees or gravel or whatnot. But imagine that the whole entire planet is not illuminated. There's no lights anywhere. So you can't even see anything. And if your lights go out and you got debris flying everywhere, like how can something survive that? You know what I'm saying? You can't see anything, you know? So
Yeah, so that's pretty. It's the situation he's in is like crazy, like nuts. I think that's the story behind it, I mean the premise behind it is creative.
Yeah.
Very creative. So props, because that's a very creative story.
Yeah.
The plot and writing. So I'm definitely excited for this movie.
Yeah. I think
When does it come out?
I don't know. I have to go back and try to look, but I know that for me, I think the reason why I'm more interested to watch this is because of his attitude. Like, it's easy for a person to just kind of lose it, you know, and just freak out.
Bro, I'll be freaking out, man.
He was like, I'm gonna have to science my way out of this beach, basically. And like that approach and that mentality of being able to kind of fight or flight, it kind of brought me back to like kind of Gravity. Like Sandra Bullock's character, she lost it, you know, but then she kind of got a level of semblance and did what she had to do because she was able to listen to what George Clooney's character showed her. He doesn't have anybody, and he was cut off, and they think that he's dead. A lot of people like would be salty about that. They were like, they left me, you know, they left me behind, and there's no idea of them even coming back to get me. Like, he could be having psychological imbalances, but he's not. Like, he's keeping positive and keeping motivated to what he has to do. Like, for him to be even to show, like, him actually making a signal out to them, I was like, how in the world, you know? He really is, it does identify he is extraterrestrial. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made a signal to be able to reach Earth. And so, I guess that's the semblance of the main title. He's a Martian. He made contact with Earth from Mars. So he's the first Martian. Identified anyway. So I think that his attitude
Like a genius too, man.
Yeah.
He's gotta be a genius. To be able to sustain himself on Mars. What the crap?
He looked like he was in good shape too,
He has
though.
to be a genius, bro.
But he looked like he was in good shape too, though. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm excited for the movie. I don't know what's gonna come of it, but I can definitely say that I am down. I'm in. I was kind of like wishy-washy about it, but like I'm definitely in for this movie. What do you give it? Thumbs up, thumbs down,
I
mid?
give it a thumbs up.
It's cool. So me and Joe are down. Hopefully y'all are down too. I'm gonna leave y'all a link to the trailer in the description bar below. Please leave your comments, your thought processes about it as well, and leave a like if you liked our review / reaction to it. I know I was kind of freaking out, but we're out. We're about to look at Jurassic Park in 3D. Maybe gonna bring y'all a old school classic review. You know what I'm saying? And thanks everybody for watching. Y'all have a blessed evening, blessed day, blessed
I
night.
like you boys.
We out, y'all.
Hey.
Burn.